Listen, y'all now tune in to No Jumper, all right? And we got the most exclusive stuff. This is the coolest podcast, and I'm your host, 607 Unc, not the punk.
And I'm the co-host.
Yeah, I got to put you here, right? I was going to say you was the co-host.
Oh.
But I was going to let everybody know you was the co-host.
Do you then?
Listen, we got somebody special today because everybody is like watching the Diddy trial and they're watching it closely. But in No Jumper, y'all know we got the exclusive. So we got exclusively today. Let our viewers know who you is, gang.
Yeah, my name is Mel. I'm with Watching the World 777 on YouTube. I'm covering the Diddy trial every day from the courtroom and bringing the realest news to you.
Right. So you covering it from the courtroom. So you see Diddy face to face.
Absolutely.
You work at the courthouse?
Every day. No, I'm just attending the trial. I've been attending the trial since day one.
So what's your employment? So you have like employment there at the courthouse?
No, I'm attending as a part of the public. So typically they allow about 14 people to get in from the public. They allowed from the media about 21 people.
And you one of them 21 people that's in there?
Yes, I'm one of the people in the courtroom every day since the beginning. So I've heard every testimony. I see Diddy. On my channel, I tell you what Diddy's wearing. I tell you what Cassie wore last week. I interact with Diddy often. He turns around. He blows kisses to his family like this. And also to people like myself, spectators, he'll say, thanks for coming. And then if it's people that don't agree with him, he kind of deals with them too. So initially, when we first started the trial, Diddy walked in, he looked very terrified, especially the first week when they were choosing the jury. But as of Friday, when Cassie gave her last testimony and things went south on their side, Diddy really started to come alive, celebrating. He started blowing kisses to his family. He just was ecstatic with joy. I guess he feels like there's a good chance of him being able to turn this around. So I get to see it all, and I'm here today to answer your questions or whatever you guys would like me to do here.
Right, that's crazy, because Diddy probably blowing kisses. He probably ready to blow some kisses on some I don't know, but I don't know. Tony, I know you do that all the time, but we talking about Diddy right now, all right? But look, back to the Diddy trial, because it's going crazy. You inside the Diddy trial. Is there any baby oil inside the trial? I don't know. I really want to know that.
Well, no baby oil inside the building that I could see, but we did see some baby oil on Friday.
Oh, what happened on Friday?
Lots of baby oil.
What was it?
Okay, so on Friday, after Cassie ended her testimony, they brought in the lady from Homeland Security that headed up his arrest.
Right.
And you heard about him getting arrested. And so she basically broke down all the components of what they found inside the hotel room that he was staying in. They showed pictures of all the rooms. And there were, I believe, 20 bottles of baby oil, something like that.
20 bottles?
There was Astroglide. I forget the exact number, but they showed various, there was baby oil in the dresser. There was baby oil in the bathrooms.
Wait, where was all this stuff at? Where is all of this stuff?
Hold on. There was 5 bottles of baby oil in the tub. They showed us pictures of that. There was 2 pink, small, you see the cocaine bags. There was 2 bags of ketamine. It was pink. $9,000 in cash. There was like movie lights that you put up to if you want to film a show or whatever. They had some of those lights. There was a phone on a stand as though someone was trying to take a picture of the bed. So basically, from what they described and showed us in court, they actually, there was some pill bottles, and on the name of the pill bottle, it was Diddy's alias, Frank Black.
Frank Black.
That was his alias on the prescription bottle, and they passed that around to the jurors and let them feel and touch the evidence that came from the trial. In fact, the prosecutor told the lady from the Homeland Security to take these scissors and cut the bag open and then pass the components around that you found the day that you arrested him. They passed it around to the jurors. So, yeah, there was basically they were painting a picture that there were freak-offs happening in the hotel room.
In the same hotel.
Okay. I heard the little sassiness that came from you when you said, hold on. Don't tell me to hold on, okay? Do you understand what I'm telling you? Don't tell me to hold on. No.
We can't do that.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Don't tell me hold on.
He inside Diddy trial.
Don't tell me no hold on. I understand you a little sassy over there. I can tell it over there. I can tell that you a little sassy. Yeah, I see how you looking at me. Don't tell me no hold on.
So hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, come on, Tony.
No, go ahead. What?
Hey, hold on. Thank you for your explanation. I appreciate you.
The fuck? All right, listen. I'm sorry about that. We kind of like new to this.
Don't slap the shit out of him.
No, listen, not her. Listen, we new to this, right?
I don't give a fuck about no Diddy trial. You a bitch.
Stop,
You up here telling what's going on in the trial. You a bitch.
Tony, we talking about the trial, Tony.
Don't mess with
Listen. Look, Tony, I apologize.
No.
Tony, we sorry. Tony, it's good. Tony, listen, I'm sorry about that. Right? I'm sorry about that.
Don't sweat. Hey, that's light work. Let's get back to Diddy. We covering the Diddy trial, man.
Yeah, we lost one. Listen, that was crazy as hell. But back to Diddy. So you saying they went to the court building and it was like plenty baby oil? You said they got 20 bottles of baby oil?